All right, guys, welcome back. All right, let's see if all right, there we go. I didn't think it was gonna load up there for a second. What's going on, guys? That's too bad. What is going on? All right, we got a pretty cool color Quetzal here. That boomer on the server here helped me to track down. So let's cryopod this. We just tamed it up. We're gonna grab it and we are going to bring it back home. Thank you. That's a sweet color. I like it. And it was a 135, I think, when we tamed it. So obviously higher than that now, but it was a 135 when we grabbed it, so not too bad. So we have now a good male and female. So I'm gonna switch out my, this is the really low level that we got. I think it's even after leveling it up, it's only 64 still. So it needs a little bit of work there. What's up, Cabrera? How you doing? But now I have a good male and female. So this one will probably get retired. Maybe if somebody else on the server needs one, they can have it or whatever. Because I don't really have a use for it once I breed up the higher levels. But yeah, let's go do that. We're going to fly on Patriot, though, because the Quetzal's a little bit slow. So let's hop on you. We're just going to have you follow. I mean, to be honest, I could have just taken the saddle off because I really don't need the Quetzal cage thing anymore. But until I'm ready with another one, I guess we'll leave it on there just in case. Yeah, what's going on, Cabrera? How you doing? Terrifying Donut, what's going on? So I'm not sure what the plan is yet today. Like I said, I was already mid-taming this Quetzal when I was doing it on the gaming laptop. That's why I wasn't streaming yet. But I did want to come down for a little bit. I don't know how long. We'll find out. It's not super late yet, but I wasn't really feeling too great the last 2 days here. I think I'm all right at the moment, but kind of comes in waves, comes and goes, where I kind of just feel like garbage. So we'll see how long I last. Tiny Dimes, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And I just noticed I am not getting any noises when somebody follows anymore. I don't know why. So hopefully I don't miss anybody there. I still got to figure out my stream stuff. I have so much like I like my stream setup. It's working, but there's just a lot of fine tuning that I seem to never get around to. What map is this, Luna? This is the center. All right, sorry, I was reading a comment there. Anyways, so yeah, let's head back home. I will show off a couple things once I get back there. It'll take me a minute, but once I get back there, I'll show you guys what I've been working on. Because I didn't stream last night. Again, I wasn't feeling too good, but I did play on my, like I said, I played on my laptop a little bit. So I did some building. I've tamed a few new creatures, so I will show that along the way when we get back here. But yeah, I'm not sure what the goal will be today. We did finally find some Avis, thankfully. Anybody that was watching previous streams, we were struggling quite a bit, but we finally found them, so I got the Avis breeding. The only sad thing is I was used to, so whenever I played solo, I always put everything on PvP settings. Not that I was fighting anybody, but I just like the way certain things work in PvP, like the ability to kill unclaimed babies and stuff like that. You can't do that in PvE. Which is kind of silly, and there's no, like, to my knowledge, there's no, like, config file to change anything like that. But it's a big bummer, because when you're breeding, it kind of stinks. And then for the Avis, and I think it'll be similar if I try to do it with the penguins, I used to set up, like a farm system, where I would just have my Avis or penguins breeding, and I would put, like, a hyenodon or something in there, in, like, the pen with them. And whenever the babies, or whenever they'd, like, have a baby, and since I never claimed it, I never fed it, the baby like would eventually die. So then when it died, it was like the hyenodon could harvest the body or whatever. And then it was just easy, free mutton and or whatever, fur, or whatever they drop, pelt, whatever it is. For the penguins, I think you used to be able to get like polymer that way. But it doesn't work in PvE. But since I'm on a server with a bunch of people, I don't really want to change it to PvP because it just asks for problems. But so that's a little bit of a bummer. But I figure I'll just breed a handful of them at a time, have them all sitting there, and then if they're sitting there in the pen waiting for me whenever I do need to harvest one, I'll just have to sacrifice one. But anyways, Garrick gonna donate to join the server Thursday. Awesome, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions or whatever. All right, let's get back here. And like I said, I'll show you guys what I've been working on. Right over the trees. We will see. Now, I'm liking this build, but I don't know. It's starting to feel a little cluttered. which I kind of maybe I'm starting to regret. But at the same time, like I need all the buildings for function or whatever. But it's getting a little more cluttered maybe than I like. It was maybe a little more simplistic, and I kind of liked it before I started tacking on more stuff here. But let me show it off nonetheless. Of course, it's getting late. I feel like every time I try to show off my house, I do it right before nighttime, which is just a terrible time to show it off. But any mods that you need to buy or download? No, there's nothing that you have to buy. Obviously, if you want to be able to tame the Pyromane, you're gonna want to buy that. If you want to use the Bob's Tall Tale Pack stuff, which is all these like skins and stuff, you'll have to buy that. But that's only if you want to. You do not have to. If you don't buy the Pyromane DLC, you just can't breathe, or you can't tame them or ride them or whatever. You can still see them in the wild. You can still kill them and do whatever. I just don't think you can ride them. The Bob's Tall Tale, that's just up to if you want the skins or whatnot. So long story short, you don't have to buy anything. As far as mods go, it'll just automatically download when you go to connect to the server. So I don't think you have to like manually go do that. It should just pull it. The first time you join might take a minute because it does have to like sort out all those mods and stuff, but it should do it all on its own. All right, let me get this Quetzal out of the way. What's going on, Waterslide King? How are you doing? And glad we finally got you. I don't know if you said, did you hop on the center yet? I know you got into, I think, the other servers after we tested, but I just want to make sure you got into the center if you wanted to get on there. That I think I got you ironed out, but want to make sure if you were able to check. All right, we'll just set you right here. Yeah, we'll just set you right here for the moment. All right, let's show you guys. Mr. G. Corleone, how are you doing? Let's do a quick flyover. Again, unfortunately, it is getting a little bit dark, but let's just check this out. So, if you watched my last live stream, I did build this, which I told you guys I kind of like it. I mean, I guess it's growing on me maybe a little bit. I was going for this whole circular, I mean, not that you can actually make like a sphere, but I was kind of thinking of doing a spherical type thing, because I figured if I'm going to play solo, I might as well stay on. All right, no worries, man. Like I said, I just was making sure if you wanted to get on there. I didn't want to make sure you weren't still waiting or trying to do it, but no worries, man. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I liked this because it's, I don't want to say plain because there's a lot of like detail to it, but it's plainer than like other things that I build. I think because it doesn't have as much like dimension popping out or whatever. Whereas like all my other buildings always have different like roof lines popping out. So I don't know, I might mess with it at some point, but again, it is functional, so it does what it needs to do. There's the boat, of course, so the boat isn't part of the house, but I did extend the docks because all I had was the right side. I had these docks over here. I kind of extended it to this side so I could put a couple more water dinos under there, and that little bridge part, like you can actually swim under that with dinos, so you can get them back there. Again, it's starting to look a little cluttered, but I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I like the functionality of it, I guess, even if it is a little crazy. But yeah, the lighthouse, the normal house that was there, the greenhouse. This is a kibble farm in this little spherical type building, which left the bottom of the lighthouse, which I used to have some creatures shoved in. Now that's going to be solely for breeding. So if I'm breeding some creatures, if they're small enough, I'll just do it in there so that they're in a safe spot when I'm doing it. Thanks, Lady Courtney. Appreciate it. Then I did add these two things too. So this is just a taming pen, of course. So if I do have anything somewhat near the base that I want to tame and I want to do it the easy way, I did build this kind of cool, this is probably the fanciest taming pen I've ever built. I mean, not that it's too crazy, but like I did the extra roofing to make it look like it's enclosed. Did kind of a, I don't know, interesting staircase to get up here so that I can drop stuff in. I can shoot down. I can shoot from the side. I can shoot from anywhere I want to. But yeah, so this is a taming pen. Oh, what's up, Logan? How you doing? Thomas or Thomas, you said, I love your base. Can you make a tutorial? People have been asking me that for a couple weeks now. I definitely want to do it. Tutorials on like all my different builds, my boat, maybe my house on the island, maybe something in regards to this stuff. It's just tough to find time. So I do plan on doing that in the future. I work full time. I have 2 kids for anybody that hasn't heard that spiel before. So it's just hard to like, it's just hard to find the time to record like a separate video. Because every time I do have time, I always want to hop on the live stream because I've been having a lot of fun live streaming. Logan, if I didn't say what's up, Logan? How are you doing? The bee chibi, yeah, the bee is awesome. I got this from Club Arc. Such cool colors. It is definitely probably my favorite chibi that I've ever found. So I really like that. Yeah, and I could even maybe do that, Lady Courtney. Like I said, I need to get around to doing more YouTube videos in general. I just, like I said, I got to try to find a way to do a little bit better balance, I guess. But we'll see. Definitely in the future, at some point in time, there will be some sort of tutorials. So yeah, so that's the like I said, that's the taming pen that I threw up. Damn, lost my Rhino. The one is low level. Do you want it? Not Boomer. Boomer, are you in the TikTok yet? I'll make sure. I don't know if you're talking to me. I don't know. I'll just leave it be. I don't really like chatting too much in the game when I'm on here, but all right. So then this building, this is going to be a kind of a stables. I mean, you don't like really need stables with cryopods, but it's also boring. Like I like cryopods because it keeps from being like too crazy. Like I like that we can at least put away some creatures, but I also don't like just throwing all of them in cryopods because then it makes a lot of building like pointless. So I built a stables because I thought that'd be fun. So I'm keeping like my commonly used creatures in here so that I don't have to keep pulling them in and out of cryopods. Like I got the trike that I've been using for like berry gathering and stuff still. Obviously your usuals, your Dodec, Yankee, Beaver, so that I can get all of the resources for building. My Equus that I just got, obviously I haven't really used this at all yet, but it looks, you know, an Equus looks good in a stables. So yeah, so we got the stables here. Just to have something extra. And finally, after many days of searching, we have the mutton farm. Finally, we have some Avis going here. Heck yeah. So yeah, so we got Avis going. Finally have a source of mutton and some like extra pelt and stuff if we need it. So yeah, so that's going. Pretty cool. I believe I was SMRT. Yeah, that's right. Smart. Let's make sure I'm not lying. I'm pretty sure I put one male and one female Avis in here just in case, because we know how big of a pain. Look at that. Look at how smart I was. I put a male and female Avis in the cryo fridge just in case, because I don't want to go through having to find Avis again. If something manages to like jump off the top of that little ledge there and eat all my Avis, I don't want to lose them. So have a backup. Don't worry, guys. Junior, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's see if I missed anything here. Sorry, just catching up. Like the concept. Thanks, Dylan. Appreciate that. Your son built a big stable on Evolved that had all the dinos organized. Yeah, like I said, I love stuff like that. I love building. I love organizing my creatures and stuff. You just got to make sure you turn off group whistles so you don't accidentally whistle and pull them all away, because that's no fun. What's the difference between survival and ascended? Yeah, and Dylan answered part of that. Graphics, some of the mods, the building has been completely redone in a way better. It's light years better than it was in ASE. I would not have built all this stuff if it was ASE vanilla, or sorry, yeah, ASE vanilla building. I'm only doing this because it's ASA. It works well. I have fun doing it. Yeah, I like it. TL Ghost, if I didn't say thank you already for your comment there, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, building system, graphics, any real new, probably incoming good mods are probably only going to be there. Yeah, anytime, Logan. Like I said, no pressure if you can't, but if you do, definitely be great to have you in here. You've been a follower here for a bit, so I'd love to have you on the server if you ever get the chance to. But yeah, so oh, the other things, I guess let's roll a couple or put a couple extra points out there for Ascended. So again, graphics, all that kind of fancy stuff. There are wild babies, which is cool, which didn't exist in ASE. So there's babies. There's a tracking in-game like tracking system that works pretty well. It's a little buggy, but it works pretty well. So the tracking is nice. You don't no longer have to use your map and compass to like try to figure out everything. You can track tames. You can track something that you're trying to tame, so that you can keep track of like its torpor drain and how far it is in the process of taming up and stuff. So yeah, tons of good things. So I definitely recommend it. Ken, I just lost my wallet. Oh, that's never fun. Is this server open to all? It is not. It's open to all in the sense of anybody that wants to become a TikTok or Patreon member can join. And that is just to help me out, obviously, as a content creator, to pay for the servers, because I do rent all these through Nitrado. And just to keep it a little bit more managed to like a bit of a private community, so it's not just, you know, complete chaos on the servers. But for anybody that does, just so you guys know, it's not just a server, it is a cluster. So I do have the center, I have the island, and I have Club Arc right now. In the future, I'd like to put Scorched Earth and Aberration if I can afford to. It all just depends on kind of where I'm at with people following and support and all that kind of stuff. Am I in Discord? Yeah, Dylan. If you go to my bio there's a link tree which has all my different links there. So you can go to my YouTube, my Discord, my Twitch, all of the above. So feel free to hop in those to follow me wherever I'm at there. And yeah, this is my cluster. Yesterday I was up for hours, made a really big barn for my small dinos. Nice, Yuli. Yeah, like I said, as you guys know if you've been watching or even if you're just looking right now, I love building, so it's it makes sense. Did you say any modded maps on the server? Not the cluster doesn't have any of the mod maps yet. That is another thing that could potentially be in the future, but I'd say in any near future, it's only going to be these like official ones. Again, I don't have unlimited funds to throw up, you know, every server. I would love to. I wish I could put up every map that was out, but for now, I will focus on the main ones and then just kind of move down from there. All right. So anyways, the Beehive, yeah, TL Ghost, we finally got the Beehive too a couple days back. So I got a normal one, which this is like the bee that we actually got. And then we have the QOL mod, which allows you to craft what's called a domesticated beehive. I don't think the health, maybe the health does go down. No, I don't think it does. So I don't think it dies like the normal one does. And then it also, the bees don't sting you when you go like in the inventory, which is kind of nice. To make this though, you needed a bunch of honey. So you kind of needed the first one first, but then you're able to build the second one. And since I at least legitimately did one, I was kind of okay with using the modded version. But anyways, yeah, Boomer, I'm sorry about that. Like you said, there was definitely some bug over there. That explains the gate. The Carno floating in the air stuck in a gate that I saw, and it explains, again, I did not have a Thylo over there, but it seems like it was kind of like that 50-50 glitch. I think, I mean, I don't know exactly what happened when you were doing what you were doing, but like there was definitely glitches going on there. As far as, you know, I didn't have a Thylo over there. The good news is I think I have. Yeah, I still have my main male and female Thyla in here, so that was probably my extra one if it even was a real one. That was bred up from them, so I can just breed it again. So no worries on the Thyla part. It's Evil Eye. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Do y'all do donations to keep the maps up and going? Well, Jade, so, I mean, right off the bat, I was just asking again if you were a subscriber. So the subscriptions are helping me pay for a bit of it. And then it just depends. Like, you can donate to my what do you call it? My Nitrado account. And, like, I didn't even know that existed at first, but somebody on the server did donate a little bit of money, which was helpful. So, I mean, there are options for donating. There is, if you're on my Patreon, you can do the minimum, which is the $3 a month to like be on the cluster, but you're also able to change your like, I don't know exactly what they call it, but like your contribution amount. So even if you sign up for the $3, if you're willing to pitch more in to help me get more servers and stuff, you can up that and pay whatever amount you want. Like if you wanted to donate $10 a month or something, you can go in there and do that. Of course, optional though. $3 is the minimum to get on here, but then whatever anybody wants to help with, I appreciate it. Let's see. What's up, bro? How you doing? I'm doing good, Corey. How are you? All right, so let's put this I don't want to break it yet. Like I said, this Quetzal will be going by the wayside, or I'll put it probably in a community bin somewhere if somebody wants a Quetzal. But I guess I'll wait until I get another platform going, just in case we find a reason to need this. Gotta wait till I craft another or get another one built up. So yeah, we'll leave you up there. But we did get, thanks to the help of Boomer there that was in the chat. He's always helpful at calling things out on the server. He pointed out both a decent male and female for me today, Quetzals. So as soon as he sent those, I went up and sweeped them up with my Quetzal cage there. We tamed up I think they were both 130, 135, something like that. So they were pretty good. We got those tamed up so we can do some breeding here eventually when I get a moment. Did I already put the other Quetzal in here though? Kind of forgot what I did with it. Maybe it's in... Sure I didn't lose it. I did have it somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we do have our male and female Quetzal. PvE, yep, this is PvE. Non-dedicated for console. Anywhere to get help with the settings. I wish I could help you. I always try to help any way I can. I am not... I've never played Ark on console, so I don't unfortunately know how to handle all the stuff there. I would definitely just recommend... I mean, I'm sure there's YouTube tutorials probably out there. A bunch of Google things out there. Like I said, if I could help, I would. I don't know how you do all of it there. How boosted is my server? We have 3 times for most things. So I have 3 times taming, 3 times resource gathering, 3 times XP. The exception is all of the breeding type stuff. So mating interval, the hatching time or whatever they call it, baby, like from baby maturation time, all of that stuff is sped up quite a bit. Just to be able to get through like this, the breeding process without having to spend, you know, days trying to do it. So that stuff is turned up significantly higher. I don't even know exact numbers. I want to say like 100 times or something crazy. I mean, it still isn't instant though. So don't think that. Like, it does take a little bit of time, but I'd say maybe like, you know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes to like do a session and get like a creature out of it or whatever, with imprints and everything. So a lot faster. Mason, what's going on? How are you doing? All right. Anywho, been doing a lot of talking. Let's try to figure out... Oh, yeah, I was going to show you a couple more tames that I got to. So let me land this guy here real quick. I think last time I was on live, I think I only had maybe a Megalodon and 1 Bassie, maybe. I don't quite remember. Or maybe we got the second I think the last live stream we got the second Megalodon. So had 2 Megalodons here for a little bit. I think I might have gotten that Ichthys. But since then, I actually got... I actually think I have 2 X-Fish. I didn't put it out yet. What's up, Marston? How you doing? I have a decent male and female X-Fish now, so I can breed those up too, which will be cool, because I've never really used one of these. So I tamed one on the island, but it was right before I put out the center server, so I literally tamed it, parked it, and I don't think I ever rode it. So this will be my first experience actually kind of riding them around. Yeah, this guy's pretty darn ugly, though. I'll tell you that much. Look at those teeth. Holy cow. But yeah, so we got him. And then let's move over here. I think I'm so boss. I'm almost home. Nice. And then I think we had 1 Bassie. Maybe I got the second one. I have 2 females, and I think I have a male. So I have a lot of breeding to do. I got to bring the Bassies together, get them bred up, get an imprinted one going, because I do like using Bassies. The X-Fish, get them bred up so that I can take out an imprinted one. The Megalodons do the same thing. So I'm going to have to do a lot of water breeding here at some point in time. Just kind of depends on when I get to it. I'm not exactly sure when that'll be. So I think that was about it. I think we got the second Yutyrannus, I think, on my last live stream. So we do have those things in here. Let me hold my torch out here so you can see a little bit better. So we got the 2 Yuties so that we can start getting some extraordinary kibble, which really makes all these other creatures kind of useless in here. But as I said with the stables, I kind of, whether or not I use them, I like the idea that I'm like doing everything. So like I have every line of kibble and everything, even if I don't necessarily use it, because I just use extraordinary most of the time now. But yeah, so that's all there. But I think that's about it. I think that's the progress I made. Oh, I will show you guys one more thing. How do you tame the X-Fish? It's just a knockout. It was the first time, actually, I'm a little bummed I wasn't on live stream when I did it, because it's the first time, anybody that's familiar with my raft that I've been using for a lot of this series. Oh, wait, it's not parked over here anymore. I think I've shown off that it has a, what do you call it? It has a trap under it, right there. That is attached to my raft, and I had never used it until I pulled up to, I was trying to go... Where was I trying to go? I was trying to go to the cave with the jumping puzzle, and right in the cove that I usually park in, there was 2 X-Fish there. Both pretty good. Oh, I didn't want to do creative mode. I wanted to do my backpack. Why can't I see my backpack? Is it because I'm underwater? Like my little, oh, maybe I don't even have my backpack on. That would explain things. Yeah, I let it into the trap, trapped it, and we tamed it up there right next to the cove. So yeah, a trap makes it easy because those things are pretty vicious, but it is just a knockout tame. So if you can manage to knock it out, even without a trap, you can knock it out. Feed it. I think I had kibble at the time, so I fed it with kibble. I think it's a meat eater, if I'm not mistaken. Where is my there it is. All right, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get that the backpack light on. Was getting Survival Ascended worth it, or is it basically... I think it's very worth it. Dreamsmith, you probably missed my pitch there because I kind of went through that a little bit ago. I was just saying the graphics are way better. The building system's been completely revamped. I would have never built anything this fancy if it wasn't for the building system being redone. You couldn't build anything this fancy because I don't think ASC didn't have the pillars. Now you can do sideways, which you couldn't do before. There's a lot, I think, different snap points and stuff. There's a lot of weirdness with the old system. Like somebody was mentioning yesterday, and I actually forgot about it. The fact that pillars used to like poke through the floor, which was really goofy on ASE. They don't poke through the floor anymore, so you can actually build way better. There's wild babies, there's new creatures and some things. There's a whole bunch of things. There's a map system that lets you track things. All sorts of improvements that I think make it way, way better. So if you have a system that can handle it, no doubt it's worth it. Yes, Mason, I'm not entirely sure yet. I will make one comment on building. I do hope they add maybe a couple more building pieces. And what I mean by that is they added quarter foundations, they added quarter walls and stuff like that. I think they need to extend the idea of the whole quarter things to a couple more pieces, because the only bummer I keep running into is there's places like this, for instance, just as one of many examples, that I only have a quarter wall here. I would have loved to have kept my little railing system like going across the top, just so that it matched all the way around, but there is no quarter railing. So once you turn it to railing, it's like full size. I wish they could make now like a half size railing or whatever that would fit across that. Same with pillars. Pillars don't come in half sizes or whatever. So if you do a quarter wall and that's it, you can't use a pillar on top of it, or it's going to stick out farther, if that makes sense. So I do hope they add a couple more pieces like that. Dude, if they did that, I think it'd be amazing, because that's the only couple, like, when I'm building, that's the only limitation I keep running into, is when I do use like a quarter wall of some sort, I can't always finish it the exact way that I want to make it look like as good as it could look, because there's just a few of those pieces missing. But I'm still happy with it. Like I said, I can build way cooler things on this than I ever could have anywhere else. Here's an example too. Like, I really don't want this railing sticking out this far, but again, there's no quarter sized railing, or I guess it would be considered a half sized railing or something. It would be right here would be nice if it just ended here. But again, I'll accept it. Many improvements. I'm very happy. Again, to be able to build something like this and look this good is pretty awesome, despite even the couple little issues there. Some non-square corners are weird. Yeah, agreed to. That'd be nice. So they're doing a good job. I just hope maybe they add a couple more things. If I'm not mistaken, I think they came out with like the quarter foundations and stuff after. Like, it wasn't here on release. So maybe that does give me a little hope. Maybe they will even add some more pieces in there eventually. Because yeah, the quarter foundations and stuff weren't even in when the game first came out. So maybe there's more coming. Who knows? Okay, what I was going to show you guys was one more thing that I did. Let me drop all my stuff because I need to do that to show off what I want to show you guys here. Let's drop everything. Bam, bam. Cosmetics. I always forget to do cosmetics. Don't want to lose that stuff. My chibi, which is equipped, needs to not be equipped, so I can get rid of that too. Okay, I don't have anything. The bag is just a glitch. Once you put it on, it's like stuck on there, so whatever. What dinosaurs do I have, Stevie? I have all sorts. Or sorry, Mason. I have I mean, there's still quite a few I don't have, but I mean, I have Megalodons, I have Dolphins, I have a Rhino, I have all like the Kibble dinos, or sorry, all like the resource gatherings, like an Ankylodotic, Beaver. I got a pretty big mix at this point, so it's a little hard to say all the ones we have. But all right, what I was going to show you guys is a small little thing that I did. cave. In the cave. This makes it so we can easily go back and farm those red drops here if they're available. So I'll show you what I did here. Hold on, because we do have cave building on, which anybody that joins the server, I don't mind if anyone builds in here, just as long as you don't block off block off an area that somebody else needs to get to or whatever. A little dark. Apologize for that. It looks like I need to add a couple more lights here. Yeah, it's darker than I thought it was, so I'm sorry. You can't really see as well as I had intended for you guys to see. But maybe I'll steal one of these lights for a minute. Eventually I'll bring a couple more down here so that I can light this place up. Let's just put one on the wall. Just on the wall next to the door. There we go. Oh, you found an otter today? Nice. I haven't come across any otters yet in the center. So anyways, so this is in the cave that has the jumping puzzle. I'll show you here. The puzzle is like right over there, so we're actually very close to it. So this just gives me a place to... I did put this down for electricity, but I don't think it works in the cave, which makes sense. But since I already put it down, I kind of just left it there. I ended up having to put a generator down to keep my lights going, and like the cryo fridge in case I want to keep creatures down here. But yeah, so the whole idea is I can quickly spawn here like I just did. If I take all my gear off or whatever, I can hop on the good old Pyromane here, and we can go right to the jumping puzzle, which is right here. So it's an easy way to farm this whenever I get time. Again, anybody else in the server, feel free to do something similar. Just find a place semi close by here if you want to put something, and that way you two can come in here if you get a chance. Let's see if the drops are here. It looks like they might be gone. Somebody probably farmed them, which is no big deal, but I did want to check while I was showing you guys. Yeah, it looks like the drop's gone, so no worries. We can come back at another time. Toss down a shoulder pet. Yeah, Dream, this is the new Pyromane, which is a premium mod. You do have to pay for it if you want to have it, which a lot of people were weird about. I'm honestly okay with it. I play PvE, so I'm fine with it. It's a little strange in PvP, but for me, it's just getting a new fun thing to play with. It's not like a competitive edge or anything like that. But yeah, it's got a cool fire leap. You don't die if you fall in the lava. So like it can walk on lava, which is pretty cool. It has that crazy fire leap. It has it like regenerates health when it kills stuff, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things about this character, or about this creature or whatever. Pay for it, like from a third party, not wildcard. I think this one's more wildcard. I could be wrong. I don't really understand how all of that works. Like I know even when it comes to wildcard, there's like different studios that are doing different parts, so I don't know exactly where that one falls. But yeah, it was $5. Like I said, I get both ways. There's people that are pissed about it, but again, being a PvEer, being a content creator that has been playing Ark for so many years, I'm just happy to get more stuff. If giving them a couple dollars keeps them from, or keeps them making new stuff, I'm personally okay with it. Just hopefully it's not like down the road, you know, it's like $100 to get a creature or something like that. That'd be a little bit crazy, but yeah. But once you have the creature is on the center map on Ascended. It's there no matter what. But if you don't have the premium mod, you can't tame it. So like you'll still see it, like it'll be there on the map and everything, but you just can't tame it. All right. Anywho, that's what I was going to show you guys. Again, the red drops aren't there right now, so they've probably been recently looted there. So we'll come back another time. But I just wanted to show you guys what I built down here. This is a simple place to be able to hop on, check it when I have time without having to like travel all the way there. Because that takes quite a bit of time out of the way to like travel there just to even see if it's like in that example, if I would have went all the way there and those the drops weren't even there, it would have been kind of a bummer. So fast traveling there makes that a lot nicer. What island are you on? If you're referring to map, we're on the center. If you're asking about the specific island, zooming out here on the map, I'm on this one towards the kind of middle east side of the map here. So I'm at about what 3080-ish. But yeah, just got it. So perfect time to see what it does. Yeah, like I said, it let me get a different one. I just left that spot, but I do have Pyromanes here too. Let me grab it. Do I have one in here? I need to breed another one. Oh, this is Ember. This is I think this is our first one. This was the original Pyromane that I was using, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Like I said though, if it's either they don't ask for any more money and they like stop producing stuff, or giving them a little money and they keep producing stuff, like I said, I guess I'm okay with it. But yeah, so the Pyromane, of course, you can shoulder it, you can take it off, which is awesome, because the coolest idea about this is if you're really going out on some bigger mission, you can put it on your shoulder and you could ride something else. So it's like you can technically have two characters, or even two Pyromanes. You could be riding one, and then if something happens to it, then you can pop your other one off. So it's pretty nice. Andrew Sexton, yeah, I remember your name in here. Welcome back. But so that's cool. If you have it on your shoulder, let's see. I wonder if there's something I could show. There is an attack. You do have to make sure it's on though. I think it's allow AI special attacks. If you allow that, it actually lets it use like a flamethrower, and it'll actually do it from your shoulder, which is pretty awesome. Just gotta see if I can find something small around here to attack. Of course not. Of course not that I wanted to show something. Well, and I've said it before. I think oh, kill you. You're not gonna be fast enough, are you? All right, let's get you on neutral so that you save my life. Of course, it had to be a true down, right? Let's get closer to my house before I pass out. If I pass out, which I probably will. I think I'm about to right now. And go outside. All right, fall asleep on the rug. All right, anyways, I think I'm gonna pass out, so give me a sec. Oh, maybe not. Is it going down? Thought I was gonna pass out there. I guess not. Yeah, you said I second your opinion. I can't be mad at them for doing something every company does. Yeah, and to be fair, I've said that too. Like, somebody was complaining about paying for the remaster. One, I think they did a lot with this remaster, so I'm not upset about that at all. But also, as you just said, I don't think I've ever gotten a remastered version of a game without paying for the game again. I've done that many times with other games, so for sure. I would drop 25 for a bundle of shoulder pads. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like you said, everyone else is doing it. And I've said this before too. I said I think I've spent far less money on Ark than I've spent, even with stuff like this. I've spent far less money on this than I've spent on other games. I keep using Zelda as the example. That last Zelda that just came out, I think it was like $70. So for $70, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Zelda. It was a good game. It's a pretty long game, so it's not like super short. But I mean, where maybe I had, 60, 70 hours on that, I've played Ark for thousands of hours. And so for thousands of hours, and yet I don't think I've even paid $70 at this point. Or maybe I'm at $70 between the base game, Bob's Tall Tales, a couple of premium mods that I bought. My boyfriend and I have spent $400 on 4 accounts in Dead by Daylight. Well, there you go. So yeah, that's, like I said, that's my spiel. I've spent more on games I've played far less, so I'm okay with a little bit of money. Like I said, hopefully it doesn't get excessive, but if it helps support it and keeps things going, I'm fine with it. Little things like this here and there. All right, so let's go get our clothes back on. We're naked right now because I dumped it all to go check out that house. Let's go back. I think I dropped everything in my boat. That's what threw me off there. I went to the house. I gotta go get it from the boat. Here. Dreamsmith, yeah, I stream pretty often, any night that I can. So quite a few nights a week I'll be on, anywhere after usually 8:30, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I will typically be on unless I'm like either not feeling good, my kids are being crazy or something like that. There's just a handful of days, but honestly, probably I would say at least like 4 or 5 times a week. I'm usually on here for a little bit at night. Randomly I might be on during the day, but that's pretty few and far between. Most of the time it's going to be a night stream. Put my backpack back on. Take the hair off, or the helmet off, because it looks weird anyways. It like shaves my head when I got the little spyglass mod on for some reason. Take that off. Alright, so let's think here. Whatever I was building, I had 2 corner walls and I added a doorway, and it went to the height of the corner wall. Whenever I was... Wait, hold on. don't know if I followed that, Kano. Whenever I was building something, I had 2 corner walls and I added the doorway in it. Went to the height of the corner wall. Yeah, I'll have to see it. I don't know if I'm not. Maybe even just post a picture. I'd take like a screenshot or something, put it in the Discord or something. First time dad? No. I have 2 kids now, so I have a and I've been for a little while now. I have a 7.5-year-old and a 3.5-year-old. So been there for a little while, but they are I mean, they're awesome. But kids are definitely a handful. Definitely don't have as much time as I did pre-kids, that's for sure. But it's okay. Like I said, I love my kids. They're in some of my, if anybody that hasn't seen them, if you go to my TikTok there, my YouTube shorts, I think I have some videos with them. My daughter does a couple of them with me. My son's been in one of them, I think. You can check that out if you want to. They're pretty funny, but all right. Anyways, so like I said, I really didn't have a set plan today. I got a bunch of breeding I need to do, but I don't know if I'm going to do that on cam. What I mean was early on transitioning from no kids to having kids as a gamer. Oh, what was it like transitioning? Well, I'll be honest. When you have kids at the beginning, or like when you just have your one kid or whatever, when they're super young, it's not too bad yet because they sleep so much. Like the beginning isn't bad at all. You kind of, not only do they sleep so much, but you kind of have an excuse just to sit there on your butt then because you're watching your kid, but they're just laying there not doing anything. But once they get mobile, that's a very different story, my man. Once they're mobile and running around, they keep you on your toes for sure, constantly. So yeah, they keep me busy during the day for sure. So I'm either working again because I do work full time, and then I have the kids. So that's why, like I said, if I do stream, it'll be later at night usually once I get them to bed. Somebody said a Tuso. Get a Tuso. I don't even think I've come across a Tuso yet, Cabrera. That isn't actually that actually wouldn't be very hard to do. Because I think I have black pearls from, or do I? Maybe I don't. I thought I had black pearls from Club Arc, but maybe I'm mistaking that for a different resource that I got. Okay, I have no black pearls. If I would have had black pearls, it wouldn't have been hard at all. Well, you don't even need a trap. Like those are super honestly, those are one of the easier tame if you have the black pearls. The hard part is the black pearls. But a Tuso, I mean, all you have to have is a strong creature to allow it to latch onto it and attack it for a little bit, and you just swim into its mouth and give it the black pearls. So I don't know that I've ever really struggled too hard to get one of those. It's just having the black pearls is the trickiest part there. But I guess on that note, maybe we can look for some black pearls. I haven't really spent much time in the ocean yet. I've gotten a couple creatures now, but like I said, I haven't really been down and around too much. Maybe we'll go down and we'll see if we can find any of those, what are they called? Eupatrids or whatever. And we can see if I can get some black pearls. Obviously you can get them from killing like Mozas, I think, and other Tusos, but I really need to breed my dinos first so that I get it imprinted. Right now I'm not imprinted, so I don't know if I want to go for anything too crazy, because we might end up losing one of our tames. But let's go. Like I said, I haven't been down here enough, so let's go do some water journeying here. Let's get a scuba mask. Game would be so nice with the camera offset mod over the shoulder. Yeah, that could be interesting. Definitely wait till you got spares. Well, I do technically. The only thing I would count on as a spare is I do have 2 female bassies out here right now. Let me just check stats, because yeah, I mean, I don't want to lose if one has like a. This is the lower level, but let's see, what kind of stats do you have? You do have better health. Oh, and you do have better melee too. Yeah. All right, breeding doesn't take very long. Maybe I do just breed a Bassie real quick. Even if it's not a perfect one, maybe we'll just use that one real fast. I think I put the male in here. Bass. Wait a second. Unless I have it out there somewhere. I didn't think I did. Did I put it in this one? Bass. Hold on a second. What did I do to my Bassie? I am pretty sure... I got a male somewhere. What did I do? Hold on. Female. Female. Oh yeah, I love it, man. Uh-oh. Now I'm questioning myself. What did I do? I swear I unless I'm mistaken, I swear I had a male. Is there anywhere else where I would have put it? Fortunately, my polling mod does not, polling doesn't do anything if it's a cryopod. I don't know where. I know I had a male Bassie yesterday. What did I do? I mean, it's not a big deal. I'll just have to go do another one, but I swear I had one. Just don't know what I did with it. I bet I just did one of those goofy things like we all do where you accidentally transfer your inventory when you didn't mean to. The question is, though, where, if I did do that, where did I do that? I feel like it would have been in here, so maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I just got the Megalodons and the X-Fish. I wonder if I look at my tribe log. Can you search? I wish you could search in your tribe log. Tamed a Quetzal, a Megalodon. There, you tamed a Bassie. Tamed a Bassie. From breeding, so there's a bunch of deaths here, but let's go through that. All right, maybe I am wrong. Maybe I just did 2 of them. Well, maybe we go out and look for a Bassie too while we're at it then, because I do want the male so that I could breed. I thought, like I said, I thought I already had it, but yes, I do not. Let's go see how many UD eggs we have. I think I must have used all my extraordinary kibble on that Quetzal tame. So need to make more kibble before we go try to tame something. Do you have some? We don't have too many of them. I don't really remember how many extraordinary kibble those other ones take. I don't think very much. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat there on the vertical there for a second, but starting a new YouTube channel. Nice. Well, good luck with that. Feel free to add me when you do that, and I'll check it out. All right, let's do extraordinary kibble. I think that was 5 eggs. Oh, wait, we need some Lazarus chowder first. Craft that. Yuli, the refrigerator and this stuff, this is all from the, it's called wall and floor decor, I think, or deco, wall and floor decor. It has a lot of decorative stuff. That's actually what like these rugs and stuff are from too. These storage cabinets that look all like this is specific to ammo. This one's specific to saddles. But it also has, it has a custom fridge, and it's pretty cool. I didn't play with this earlier. I wish I actually would have earlier until some of the guys on my server told me about it. But you craft the refrigerator first, and it's just the bottom section, and then there's like a freezer that's an extra craftable, but then it snaps right on top of it, and it gives you a freezer and a fridge. The freezer has less slots, but they're still pretty big for any. Like this has 100 in it. The bottom has 150, but if you do like the freezer, it just lasts a lot longer than the normal fridge. And then the same type of thing applies with this. So this is actually, there's a stove, and the stove works as a grill, I believe, like a, whatever, the normal industrial grill. And then there's this pot is an extra piece, and that actually works like the industrial cooker. So it's just kind of cool because it looks nicer. It's a little bit smaller, more compact, but it's still doing like the same thing that those other things are doing. If I recall, it still takes like a decent amount of resources though, so it's not like a freebie or anything. You still got to craft. Let's see what it takes. Cook. Where's my little tool tips here? Yeah, see, like this still takes the same, probably the exact same, 300 polymer, 300 oil, 450 cementing paste, metal ingot. So it still like takes the resources. So it's not like, again, it's not like you're getting something easy, but it just looks cooler. I'm starting to realize you look like a really old friend of mine, almost to a T. Does your name start with an L? It does not. So I must be a doppelganger out there. All right, let's finish that. Finish making my kibble here, and then we'll go out. Ordinary kibble 5 and craft. So I'm going to start using that to talk to you. It might be named Marm Gaming or Needy Gaming. All right, sounds good. I'll probably remember that, but if I don't, just obviously just say it's Miguel, and I'll remember who you are there. Yeah, it's just cool. It's got all like a lot of cool decorative stuff. Again, if you're big into building like I am, it's just nice to add some of those touches. I'm always in between on like I like to keep things like a little bit vanilla-esque, because there's a lot of people that like if they're watching you stream or record videos. I've had a lot of comments like some people don't like if you're using mods, but I don't know. At this point, we're on a community server, so I'd rather have more fun things for people to have. If I do a solo playthrough again, like on my YouTube channel, I probably won't have as many of these things. I'll probably go more vanilla. But again, this is a community server. I'd rather have some fun, have some extra mods on here and stuff. Anyways, should have the extraordinary kibble ready. I don't know if that's enough, but we're gonna try. I guess I could probably get at least one more egg real quick. If I put them on breeding, they will drop one pretty darn fast. Do that. And maybe I'll leave them on breeding. That's actually what I was doing for a while there. But then I had about 20 extraordinary kibble that lasted for quite a long time, but now I just used it all, so I don't have any again. So I need to craft a bunch more of it up. Hello, I didn't get the notification for your live. Eric, are you not following me? I'm just joking. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't get the notification. All right, let's do one more Lazarus chowder. And bam. And then one more of the kibbles. And we will go out. We'll hunt some, whatchamacallit, the Eupatrids, see if we can get some black pearls. And along the way, if we find a male Basilosaurus, since apparently I swore I had one, but I clearly do not have one, we'll try to get the male Basilosaurus so that we can breed these things together. What do we want to take out? I think I kind of want to take one of the Bassies. I mean, not that I want to risk it, but Bassies are pretty strong. Let's see, which one? Even though you're higher level, who has the stats that I like the most? You have better health. You have better melee. So I'm going to go, even though you're lower, I kind of like you better. So we're probably going to take you out. Is that your base? I think that's what you're asking. Yeah, this is my base on the center. All right, so let's go looking. For anybody, as you see me go down in the water here, I know I get comments every time to let me know that you can turn off the fog and all that stuff. I do know, and I do appreciate you sending it in case I didn't know. I do know that I am just I'm more of a naturalist. I like to keep Ark the way that it kind of is intended, so I don't usually turn the fog off or anything like that. I like to leave the challenge. Level you up a bit here. Give you some good melee just because I don't know what we're going to run into down here. Yeah, I like to leave it kind of natural. I know it's not what a lot of people do. I know it's kind of a pain that you can't see as well, but I don't know. I like the ocean being scary. I said this the other day. If it was one of those things where you really like to build, I see. Yeah, I love it. I love building. If there was a way to put the fog like in between, like half off or something, maybe I'd be okay with it. But the bummer is you go from like where it's pretty difficult to see like this to being able to see way too easy. Like I don't like that you can see for like, it feels like 4 miles in front of you. You can see every creature everywhere, and it just makes it like way too easy. What's up, Luna? How's it going? Why are you sad? Why are you crying? Oh, I do want one of these too eventually. Level are you? Oh, you're a 145. Uh-oh. 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 And there's a 150. I don't want to kill you guys. I want you. Yeah, follow me. Arc is getting shut down. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Luna? Yeah, just keep following me. How high can I get you so that we're a little bit safer? Problem is there's 3 of them at the same time. I don't really want 3 of you all the time. The 145 and the 150 would be pretty cool. It's just like I gotta somehow take out the 3rd one so that I'm not overwhelmed here. Arc is shutting official off for a month. Oh no, I did not, Peyton. But I mean, to be honest, if that's what we're talking about, I mean, I do feel bad for those that play official if that is the case. But oh wait, hold on. You just said something about June. I was like, wait, hold on. June has already passed, so we're not in June, right? Shutting down Arc in August. Yeah, no, I didn't read anything, but even if it is, if it's something regarding official servers, I guess that won't affect me, thankfully, if that's the case. I'm on all unofficial, but no, I did not read anything. I don't know what we're referring to. Are we referring to ASE? ASA? But nonetheless, I play on unofficial servers, so maybe even if something about that is true, and I don't know if it is, hopefully that doesn't affect me. All right, let's knock you out. Man, there's tons of anglerfish here. There was a 150. I don't know actually why I'm not going. Thanks for the follow, Peyton. I appreciate that. Why I'm not going for that one. This is your new account, so you did just stay with it because it still says Needy Miguel. So you were able to use the same name. I kind of am scared to look behind me. I feel like all those other anglerfish are probably coming after me. I have an Ascendant, what do you call it? The, harpoon gun? Oh, dang it. Where did you come from, Megalodon? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It automatically made you need him again? Oh, well, all right. All right, let's kill these guys. I don't know where that... Did they just eat my anglerfish? Gosh dang it. I think. I don't know where it went. If they didn't kill it, I'm not sure where it is. You get in the perfect spot where I can't hit you. Gosh dang it. Come a little far. There we go. I'm still hitting it. Even though it doesn't look like I should be able to hit it, I'm still hitting it. Yeah, I definitely need to make some of the tranquilizer bolts or whatever they're called for the harpoon gun. 'Cause like I said, I do have an Ascendant one. That would be pretty... Like, I would have probably already knocked that thing out 10 times if I would have been using that. I should probably work on that at some point in time here. Are you... Oh, you're a manta. Yeah, they eat those guys. Gosh dang it. Alright. I didn't even see them coming. I don't know where they were. You're not... Wait, you're an angler. What are you? What are you? You're a 95. I don't really want a 95, though. You're stuck anyways. Let's take care of you. I'm doing it for your own good. Oh, wait. Maybe you're not stuck. I'm doing it for your angler gel. Okay. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Again, I mean, that's not even what we were going for, but that was a 145 and a 150 was somewhere around here. I don't know where that one ended up. I would have liked to get those because I don't have one yet, but wasn't in the cards. Arc wasn't letting us have it today. What do we want to put up? Do a bit more of that. I don't know if they're still down here somewhere. Is there a glitch going on? There's a bunch of level 1 dinos and there's a level 0. There is definitely, for a while now, I think since Scorched Earth came out, I've noticed every now and then you get that glitch with the level 1 dino. It's not actually a level 1. That's usually just a visual glitch. Sometimes like leaving aggro and like coming, or like leaving range and coming back fixes it, or relogging will fix it. But no matter what, it is definitely not like an actual level 1. It is some other level, you just can't see it. It is unfortunate. Luckily, it doesn't happen too often to me, but I do see it every now and then, so I am familiar with what you're seeing. What one are you? You're 100. Yeah, looks like the good ones are no longer here that I can see. But all right, let's go to the bottom. We're looking for Eupatrids, or however you pronounce those things. I have no idea if or where they are on the center. I've never found that. Oh, YouTube, or not YouTube, TikTok's doing that verification thing again. Hold on a second, guys. Hey, tell them that I'm still streaming, even though they should totally know that I'm streaming. Set down, turn on. All right. There's a 130, but eh. Zerfact, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? And the problem is these things are very hard to see. On the island, at least I know where I'm going. Like I know where there's, like they're always usually right on the edge for the island. Like I said, I don't know where they are here. So the tricky part is not knowing where to even look. I could be in a totally wrong spot. Where are we on the map? Let's go like as far to the edge as we can. That's kind of where they are on the island. I don't know that that has any truth here, but I'll do kind of the same thing, I guess. I'm doing good. I was saying earlier, I haven't been feeling too good the last 2 days here, but I'm doing okay. Debated on not streaming again tonight, but I hate it. I always go to bed regretting it. Any day I don't stream, I'm always like bummed out. So I decided to make sure I got it. Is this still part of the map, or are we at the end of the map? I don't ever really know where this map cuts off. Does it make it all the way to the end there? Is this modded? Yeah, there's a handful of mods on this server. Rates boosted a little bit. Oh, is Bassie's going deep still a thing where they get damage? I didn't think it was a thing there for a while because I never noticed it on the island. Maybe the island isn't deep enough. I used a Bassie a ton on ASA, the island, and I don't think I ever noticed taking damage from going deep. But I guess it's still a thing here. You say very little. I just wonder how long could I get away with being down there. I guess let's just keep an eye on it and see. I'll have to see how 300 and yeah, I mean, it's not the fastest. It's not slow, though, either, for that matter, but Donkey can get massive metal in the depths. Yeah, I do want to get a Donkey eventually. I just haven't dedicated my time to it yet, because I know they take, like, so many trank darts and stuff. I've kind of been dreading the thought of doing it, even though I do want to get one here at some point. Heavy modded? I wouldn't necessarily say heavy modded. We have easy engrams. I have a mouse saver, which is just one that lets you hold the mouse down so you don't have to click it down. We have the QOL mod, which is probably the most, like, I don't want to say game breaking, but the most, like, game changing one on there, because there's a lot of things you can use that change the game a bit, kind of like automated arc. There's the only dino ads we have the gecko and we have the jumping spider. We have some decoration mods. don't think there's anything else like super crazy that like changes it too much from vanilla beyond that though. Better rafts. Okay. So I mean, yes, we don't lose health amazingly fast, so we can spend a little bit of time down here. I just got to make sure I don't wait too long, that I can't get back up or something without dying. The question is, are there even eupatrids or whatever they are there even any down here? Definitely these guys. It's all right though. We're on their. Oh, they're up higher. Okay, so like I said, I was used to the island. I always went to the very bottom, right next to the edge of the map. But that's too bad, is saying that they are higher on this map. The seaweed areas, okay. Then let's go up. That way, if I don't need to die down here, then I won't die down here. Let's go higher. So I want to see more melee damage again. Man, this ocean is so deep. Can't wait to do the Shastasaurus. Actually, I was thinking about, now I don't have the saddle yet, but I was thinking about trying to tame one. I don't know the exact method. I think from what I saw, and I don't know if there's other ways to do it, but like I saw somebody I think use a dolphin, and they just rode up to it and then started like clearing leeches off of it. I don't know if there's more to it than that, or usually use Dino Finder. Yeah, I don't have Dino Finder on, because that one's a little OP for the public server, because then you don't have to do any searching. But working on Shasta now. I've been waiting for a while, but there's a great one near my base. Oh, nice. I've only really seen like one or two so far, but I also haven't. I've been in my boat a lot, and that's the only time I think I saw one or two of them jump out of the water while I was traveling around in my boat. But I don't know if I've come across one while I've been in the water or not yet. No, I almost don't think so. I usually go around Skull Island, around that bubble. Is that for, you're talking about for the eupatrids? That's too bad, or is that where you're finding Shasta? Oh wait, is that one? I was just talking about it. Is that one right there? There is. It's a, what level are you? Am I too far away to see the level? You are... Still can't see the level. You must be really far away, or I don't know where to look with the spyglass. Is it like a weird position? I don't know. I can't see the level for some reason. Oh, you have to get real close. Oh, there's two of them right here. All right. So I guess the question is, do you need a dolphin? Is that the only way to do it, or can you just swim up to it with any creature or no creature? Like I said, the one I watched, I thought they used a dolphin, but I don't know if you have to. Can I use a Bassie? Yeah, I still can't see the level. You must be right. I gotta get real close. That's a level 20. Not a good one, but I guess what better? There's another one over there, but what better one to... yeah, use dolphin. Bring to the surface, then leeches appear. Okay, so where am I on the map? We are right by... Oh, we're just south. Okay, we're just south of my base. So let's go grab my dolphin then. Let's see what this is all about. Use dolphin, bring him close to surface, leeches appear. All right, like I said, I'm not ready. I don't have a saddle. I've been trying to win a saddle from Club Arc for quite a while now, but I have had no luck. I'm assuming it's pretty darn rare to win one, but it doesn't hurt to try, right? Otherwise, you have to be level 100, I think, which I'm only 92. So we have a ways to go. So it's a little pointless to get one, but I would just like to have one, especially if I do win a saddle. It'd be nice to just be able to already have one ready. Let's do that. Kind of changed my game here. We're switching over to the dolphin. Maybe I'll a sickle and some flippers. Well, I got the flippers. I think I have a sickle on me, so I think I'm good there. was gonna say maybe I cryopod. Cryopod my Bassy so that I can... we're not that far from my house. Never mind. There's no reason to do that. I was gonna prepare so we could go do something right after without coming home, but I am close enough to home that it really doesn't matter very much. Are you staying still or are you following me? Just make sure you're staying put. Let's go to... My Icti must be over here. Hey, you're a Megalodon. Where did my Icti go? You're a Megalodon. Did I... Okay, that wasn't I thought that was a dolphin, or I thought this was a Megalodon tail. Clearly I was mistaken. Oops. On Icti. Go, oh, you're so fast. I haven't ridden on one of these in a little bit. I used to how fast they are. Alright. Let's go see if we can find those. We'll probably go for the 21st, even if that other one's higher level. Just to, like, experiment. But I don't... Oh, let's give this guy some stuff here before we do that. Get you up to 1,000 health. Whoa. Their stam goes up really quick. Give you some weight so I can fly around with some stuff. I guess the rest of this I'm just going to do in health to keep you alive. Alright. Where are those whales? There it is. I think that was the 20. I am curious what that other level was, though, but I don't know. Like I said, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. So we surfaced. Oh, I'm on it right now. Get a sickle. So, hold on. I don't even know where'd my dolphin just go? Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. Clean the leeches off with the sickle. Okay. Leeches cleared. Shastosaurus. What did it just say? Shastosaurus can what? I didn't read it. What did it tell me? Now be fed. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Glad I went for the low level. That looks like it actually is, even for a low level, it takes a lot of food. So then how do you... Is it just going to keep resurfacing? Do you have to chase it? Oh, here comes the other one. Wow, you are terrifying when you come up that close. You're a level 22? Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll just work on both of you in case one fails. Jeez Louise. Are you guys gonna be stuck on each other or what? Oh, hold on. Same one's ready again, I guess. Oh, get out of my way. You're gonna mess me up. Oh my gosh, maybe two of these aren't a good idea. These things are all over the place. Uh-oh. What did I do? Did I piss it off? I think I ticked it off. Alright, two of these are not a good idea. I will say that right now. I didn't know. I thought the way that was working, I almost thought you couldn't hit them, but... Alright, two are a bad idea. They were like all inside of each other, and that wasn't fun. Alright, good thing those weren't good levels, so I guess I don't feel too bad about that. But yeah, definitely don't want to do two next to each other next time, because that wasn't ideal. Oh, don't worry, that's too bad. No, I honestly, I don't mind. I don't tend to look stuff up on my own, but honestly, I don't mind too much if we're like communicating in chat. I think that's kind of fun. So, no worries. Are you still mad at me? Are we friends? No. I'm gonna say we're not friends. Did you just eat me entirely? Oh my gosh, get out of there. Let me out of your mouth. Oh my gosh, it's eating me. Get me out of here. I'm gonna kill you from the inside. Where'd the other one go? Alright, let's go. Let's regroup. Now that I know what I'm kind of doing, I don't, like I said, I don't want to tame these two next to each other. They're not a good level anyways. Let's go get some more kibble. And maybe try to find a different one that's by itself, and then we'll try this again. I thought the two would be cool if it was easy enough, but they were like glitching into each other. I couldn't get to them. Way too difficult. I might actually kill those ones because they're just level 20s. To force maybe something better to spawn. Maybe. You go like that for a second. Let's try out our X-Fish. Haven't really used it yet. Let's see how powerful you are. Can you take on a whale? Oh, you guys are coming by my house. Get away from me. I'm not whistling. Why did I start whistling? I'm not whistling. Somebody else around me. I don't think I'm hitting the whistle button. What is going on? Yeah, just eat you. What am I? I'm hungry. Let's eat some food. You getting bloody? Where's your health? Yeah, you're getting bloody. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Well, I didn't lose anything yet, but clearly I'm not doing much better at the tame process. Oh, you're bloody, but man, you still might have a lot of health. Okay, there's one down. Oh. Whoa, you just knocked me back real far. Yeah, I can't wait to check out the saddle and stuff. I haven't watched anybody's video yet, so I haven't even I haven't seen what it looks like. I didn't like when it came out. I didn't load it up in single player or creative mode or anything, so I have no idea what it looks like. Never saw what it looks like to be in it. I'm using Sarcos, but can't wait for the new one. Yeah, that Deinosuchus is coming out. I mean, you can do the mod already if you wanted to mod it, but yeah, the official one's coming out here soon. In a couple weeks here, so that'll be pretty cool. All right, so we took care of those ones. Let's get, like I said, let's make some more kibble, because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have had enough even if I... Oh, did I beat you? Sorry. That's so funny. I've not really used one of these too much yet, so I think this is the first time I beached one. That's pretty funny. I just wanted you to park. I didn't want you to come out of the water. Well, we just tried to get a Shastasaurus. Unsuccessful. Oh, I just realized I'm missing pillars. I never finished the pillars on this side. Interesting. Guess I dropped the ball there. I like when your head pokes out, but that's okay. We can wait. Oh, I just started eating my own kibble. Gosh dang it. Nothing like wasting an extraordinary kibble. Yeah, I was in the water. I was looking for Eupatrids was actually my initial plan. To get some black pearls, to maybe tame a Tuso eventually. But then as we were going down there, we came across... I finally got an Avis. I can show you... I already showed this off earlier, but I can show you too. Hold on. Yes, I got an Avis. So, I got two Avis. So, I finally have the mutton farm. Oh, yeah. Got a whole bunch of them that have been breeding up here, so we're good to go. One-time PvE. No, this is unofficial, and we have it. Most things are set to 3 times. So we have 3 times XP, 3 times taming, 3 times resource gathering, and then the breeding stuff is turned up. The breeding stuff is turned up significantly higher than that, but the normal stuff is 3 times. All right, kibble, kibble, kibble. Let's go see. I had my UDs on breeding there for a little bit, so let's go see how many eggs we have from the in the Oviraptors here. Oh, we got only 1. You better have more than that. There we go. 2, 4, 5. Not a ton, but it's probably enough. Well, those were low levels, though. I guess it probably takes quite a bit. I think that would have been 4 or 5 for a level 20. Can't imagine what a like a 150 would take. Me and Lazarus Chowder. That was about 6 or 7 eggs. Let's just make 10 of these because I'm gonna. They breed more. I actually want to make more. Let's do that. 2 harvest next piece, 7 times taming. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, we're 3 times for all that stuff. But like I said, the breeding has turned up quite a bit higher. So once you get a tame, you can breed them and, you know, get your best stats and get mutations and stuff faster. But the breeding process, or sorry, the taming process still takes a little bit, but not too bad. I think 3 times is a pretty decent. Like, it's not too overpowered, but it's a lot faster than clearly 1 times. You just struggled for about 30 minutes trying to do a circular roof. Nice. Not the struggle part, but you said you did it, so nice job. 30 times breeding. Yeah, I think my breeding is something crazy, like 100 or something. It still takes time, though. Whatever I set it to, it's like you can still get your full imprints in, but everything only takes probably about 15, 20 minutes tops, like depending on the creature. Some are probably a little faster than that, but like your bigger creatures are going to probably take about, 15, 20 minutes or whatever. Extraordinary. 6. What am I? Oh, that's right. I didn't have that many UD eggs yet. What's up, Kay? Well, we were just trying to tame a Shastasaurus, which wasn't really the plan. We just ended up attempting it because we saw one. But now that I attempted it, I kind of want to try it again. This is an online server that I host for Patreon and TikTok subscribers. I do play on PC, but it is crossplay. So if anybody does choose to join the Patreon or whatever, you can jump in these servers with us. I have the island, the center, and Club Arc at the moment. Dodo eggs are for Oviraptors, right? The kibble, like if you made kibble out of dodo eggs. Well, any egg can, if you're talking about just taming any egg can be used. The bigger the egg, the better if you're trying to tame an Oviraptor. But you can do it with dodo eggs, yeah. If you have something bigger, though, it'll go faster. Extraordinary. 4 more, I think. Or maybe 3 more. Oh, wait. Guess I gotta put some eggs in there, huh? Didn't I grab more than 2? Maybe I didn't. 2. Scrap those. Yeah, I just always use whatever I have around. So, I mean, I've definitely used dodo eggs before. If I have a mix of creatures already, I'll just grab every egg I have when I'm first trying to get an Oviraptor. Once you get an Oviraptor, everything is far more easy to get more eggs. So I just use whatever eggs I have on me to get the Oviraptor and then go from there. All right, do we think this is enough? Maybe I'll do one more. What's up, Loopy? How you doing? Rose Savage, thank you for the follow. Using an auto egg. No, I don't. But the on ASA, your Oviraptors automatically collect the eggs. So you don't really need a mod for it anymore. I mean, the mods might do additional stuff, but just for like the normal collection part, Oviraptors do it automatically, which is awesome. That's another improvement with ASA. Same with the dung beetles. If you have a dung beetle, it'll automatically pick up the poop and stuff, so you don't have to manually like pick up poop and put it in their inventory. Oh, did we level up? Nice. It's been a minute since I've leveled up. 93, getting closer to 100, which we'll need for that Shastasaurus saddle. All right. Oh, wait. We need the dolphin. I forgot. Need the dolphin. Do we take something else in a cryopod? Because like Boomer just said, Boomer just got taken out by some Megalodons. So like if you're out and about and you're getting attacked, you kind of need potentially something to fight. Let's take Khaleesi. Khaleesi the First is a little bit lower level. I don't want to risk her, especially if Kay's watching. I don't want Kay to see that. Maybe I think I'm gonna bring my my Barry actually. Baryonyx. That's what I said, Kay. I was saying because you were here, I didn't want to. I was about to take out Khaleesi the First, but then I said, well, no, Kay's here. I don't want her to see Khaleesi the First die or anything, so I'll have to leave her here safe. Okay, so I got a Barry as backup. Let's go get the Ikti and let's scope out for another. Try to find another one of those Shastasauruses. I still don't really care about level because I've just never gotten one before. I only killed those two because, I mean, they were 20, so they were very low. They were very close to my house. They were like in attack mode because I ticked them off. So I figured it was just best to kill those. But if I found another 20 or something, honestly, I probably would be okay with it. Nice. Take care of your baby. You're welcome. About ASA. 3 dung beetles and they're black boxed. How long did it take you to build your base? A number of days. With three times resource gathering isn't too bad. Like as long as you have a Dodic, a Beaver, an Anki, all that stuff. If you have the collecting dinos and we're on 3 times, it really doesn't take too long, as long as you're like close to the nodes. But it did take time. I mean, that's been a number of days. I've kind of done like a piece of it at a time. So like the lighthouse I worked on for like 1 or 2 whole days. The main house from the beginning I worked on at the beginning. Oh, I thought you're a Plessy. You're not a Chastosaurus. The music is nice in the background. Thank you. I always have it there, but I think I maybe left it a bit higher this time. I think it's almost barely noticeable some of the other times that I've played it. Maybe it's just a little bit louder today. Have I tamed a Gigaraptor yet? I do not on this server, but I do have them on my Scorched Earth server and the island. So have had them. What level are you? You are a. I kind of want you to be lower. Well, are they all 20? That's all I'm finding are 20s. Like I said, it's okay. Because they're. It looked like they were already going to take a lot of kibble. But it is weird that I've only found level 20s 3 in a row. Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you had a good level. Well, apparently there's just a bunch of level 20s by my house for some reason. How long do you wait for me? Your mouth is really far away. There you go. Yeah, because what did that do? 20... Did 20%. So I'm gonna need to do like 5. Where'd you go, Dolphin? Are you still with me? Uh-oh. What'd I do with my Dolphin? Where'd you go, Ikti? Oh, you're up high. I see ya. I see ya. How about you follow me here for a second so I don't lose you? Oh, there we go. All right, it's already ready. I will try not to hit you this time because I ticked you off last time. I just caught myself doing it again, guys. I talked about this one of the other days I was doing something. I always move my head around like it's gonna make a dang difference when you're looking at a screen. I used to make fun of my mom for doing that when I was a kid and she'd play video games with me. I always laughed that she'd get so animated when like you can't really see anything different. But for some reason I still do it. Like I feel like if I move my head around I'm gonna see something different, like a different angle. So funny. Do you have to use the kibble? I don't think so. I don't know what this takes. I had the ability to make extraordinary kibble, so I just figured that was the best bet. I could be wrong. Maybe there's actually something better. I don't know. I just had the extraordinary, so I went with it. I looked nothing up on how to do this. I just kind of got some tips from people that I was talking to, and I came across it. I like purposely wasn't looking for it, but I came across somebody doing a tame. So I kind of knew the premise of it. But yeah, food-wise, I'm not sure. I wonder if my Super Spyglass will tell me. Yeah, so as long as the Super Spyglass is right, extraordinary kibble is the best. Raw mutton is your second option, which I do have mutton too, so I could have brought that. Are you ready? You ready for another round here? No? Where are you going? Come back. Come back to me. Yeah, I bet, and like I said, this is just a level 20, so I can't, honestly, I can't imagine if I was using anything but kibble, or doing a high level. Like, Boomer's trying to do a 130. I have no idea, like, how long that would take. How do I make you come back up? You've kind of just been doing it on your own. How do I make you surface? You've kind of stalled on me. You're not... Oh, am I stuck? Did I just crawl into your mouth? What is going on here? No, I crawled into its mouth. Can I get off? Yeah. There we go. Hey, maybe that worked. Maybe I unstuck him. Is that a word? Got him unstuck? I don't know. Okay. See a couple comments coming in, guys. I'll respond here momentarily. Let me just get this round of leeches done. Okay. Where are you, Dolphin? Are you still with me? You are a sneaky little dolphin. I never know where you are. The kibble is the best option. Yeah, we just talked about that. Shasta already is useless in my opinion, so doing it without kibble, there's no point. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't... I mean, it's useless for me now because I'm not even able to get a saddle yet. I think it... I mean, it sounds like it's a cool concept. It's definitely something I want to try for sure. I'm hoping it's kind of cool once I get it tamed up, but we'll see. Had to take a break to make kibble. Actually, not sure how many it needs. Well, this, I mean, a level 20 just took 5 or 6, so I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what a 130 would take. Probably quite a few. Did anyone else watch DMAC? I'm not even sure what DMAC is. Not in the know. Here's the last one. Come here, come here. David Houston, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay. There we go. We have a Shastasaurus. It's a terrible level, but it's the first one I've ever had. Oh, look at that. And there's proof. It's the first one I ever had. I didn't have the dossier yet. Let's see. Let's read this because I haven't actually looked at this yet. While this odd variant of Shastasaurus seems as curious about humans as its distant relative, the Ichthyosaur, it sure got... These are kind of hard to read. The text is kind of hard. It sure got my attention when one of these sea monsters swam up to have a look at me. Luckily, its bulk... Is it bulk? Its bulk turns out to be worse than its bite. Shastasaurus has weaponized the ultrasonic chirps it uses for echolocation. It can focus those sounds into a tight cone that disorients prey or widens the effect to blast apart a school of fish in a concussive wave. Domesticated Shastasaurus was one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. I brought along some Ichthyosaur pals to entertain their larger cousin while I used a sickle to clear away some of its troublesome parasites from them. Then on, I had a gigantic escort in deep water. Some tribes managed to kit out their finny friend with a periscope, torpedo bays, and even a cargo hold. Those Shastasaurus from the old kids cartoon with cavemen who turned dinos into cars and submarines. All right. Very cool. Yeah, it was not a knockout, if that's what somebody was asking there. It was a passive tame. So you come by it with a dolphin. The dolphin kind of becomes friends with it. It surfaces towards the top, And when it's at the top, you'll see little icons pop up where there's leeches on its body. You have to go to the leeches and take the leeches off with the sickle. And then once you clear off all the leeches, then you go up to its mouth and you feed it. Then rinse and repeat that until it's tamed up and you have a Shastasaurus. But like I said, I can't make a saddle yet. I don't have a saddle. So it's just going to have to be parked by my base for now. But it's the first Shastasaurus, so I'm excited nonetheless. Now we know the strategy too, so like we could definitely try a better one down the road. I do think I'm going to need a ton of kibble though, because that already took 6 or 7 extraordinary kibble. So again, I imagine the oop, and that's not good. Keep going. I'm just showing up. Is that an end game tame? Yeah, I would definitely say, because you can't make a saddle for it until you're level 100. And you better be powerful, my friend, because if not, I'm gonna lose you like right off the bat here. Come here, Barry. I want you. Why can't my berry come to me? I want the berry. Oh my gosh, I just died. Oh, luckily I put my berry on neutral there. But yeah, I was trying to get on the berry, but he kept swimming away from me. All right, we're right next to the house though. And I'll grab another water creature. I'm gonna grab the Bassie though, because the Bassie can't be stunned. That's why I brought the Bassie out the first time, but you needed the Icti for the Shastasaurus tame. All right, let's go grab a Bassie. Or, you know, you're stuck in the ground for some reason. I was gonna say I was gonna grab you. There we go. You're pretty strong. Go do this. R.I.P. Yeah. Let's see if our creatures survive, then I'm fine. I don't care too much about the Icti. I don't really care too much about the Shastasaur either because it's so low level, but I don't want to lose it this quick. Hopefully I think he's got a lot of health though. Could be mistaken, but I assume he's got a lot of health. Where is everybody? I'm gonna get everybody to follow me, everybody to be on neutral. Oh, the Icti died, but that's okay. Like I said, I didn't care too much about the Icti. Let's all just go. Everybody come this way. Let's get our stuff sorted out here. I do got to get my gear, but I just want... Oh, hold on. Who's coming here? There's the Shasta. Where did my berry go? Is that you over there? Why aren't you... Oh, my Pyromane. I forgot about my Pyromane. Gosh, we still got... This is all crazy. What is attacking over here? Can't even see what's attacking over here. Oh, my berry's in there. Okay, is that it? Hopefully. Alright. Go get our stuff. So we lost the Icti. Like I said, that one is the least of my concern at the moment. Everybody stay passive. Everybody stay where you are. Go grab this stuff. Everybody come here. Go get our Pyromane. Transform. On my shoulder. Hit on you. Alright. I think we're sort of straight. I do need to get my... Whoa, Rhino. Stop taking off on me. I do need to go get my saddle off the Icti, though. I don't know if it was a good one or not, but I do want to grab it just in case. Barry, you are who I'm looking for. Come here. I could have just gotten on you at the beginning. That wouldn't have been such a cluster. Alright. Let's go find... I thought I saw the saddle bag when I was down here before. Where did it go? What's up, Shorty? How you doing? Oh, there it goes. I think I see it. It's past the marker there. All right. Let's grab you. Yeah, there we go. An Ascendant Saddle. I didn't want to lose that. Let's get on the Rhino, because you'll probably be the fastest. And everybody, let's get the heck out of here. There's home. There's home. All right, well, that was fun. Anyways, you're going to be, let's see, sorry if I, let me get back to my base here, guys, and then I'm going to catch up. I see there's some chats there I missed that I want to catch up on. Why do I feel like my berry's still not, he just keeps getting stuck in the, Shastasaurus, too big. I cryopod you so that you're not such a pain. Cryo. Actually, I could probably cryo. Can you cryo a Shastasaurus? If I could say the name. Take some of this meat because I might want it for the trough. Put my backpack back on. Oh, you can't. Dang it. Can't when you're in the water. Can I cryopod this huge thing? Nice. I mean, I kind of hoped you would, but I didn't know. That's nice because I didn't really want it just sitting out there when we don't even have a saddle on it. So cool. All right, so we're all good. We're safe. Those are cryopotted up. Let me get back to my base here, and then I'll check up on some chats here. Nathan, thank you for the follow there on the Twitch side. I don't think I saw that earlier. Just got in. What was that? Sam, that was a Shastasaurus. It's not a good level, but it's the first one I've ever tamed, so I just wanted to check it out. I don't have a saddle for it. Slave Gunner, hail there, sir. How are you doing? TL Ghost, yeah, unfortunately that was a bit of a cluster, but we're good now. Let me scroll up here. Off, it'll go to the surface and float above the water, leaving you. Yeah. Cabrera, God, ugh. That's cool. Oh, you just brought. All right, Garrick, are you going to be available at 12 p.m. by chance? Probably. Well, you're talking 12 a.m., right? So you're talking about midnight. Probably not. I'm going to be hopping off somewhat soon here because I do got to go to bed. Going to be a bit late. But if you do subscribe after I'm off tonight, just sub and then go in my Discord if you're not already there, Garrick. In my Discord server, there's a section called Gaming Server Access. It explains how to get. I need your. I think it's called EOS ID. You have to send that to me. The directions are there. So if you can follow through and you can send me that EOS ID, I could probably get you added into the servers and like when I wake up in the morning. So probably around like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I could probably hop on and get you in there at somewhere around there if I can work it out with anybody that's online at the time. How long have you played Ark? Nathan, I've played Ark since it came out. On and off, of course, not like the entire time, but I have played it on and off for many, many years now. All right, so that was, again, a little bit of a mess. We lost our Ichthys, but the Ichthys is honestly the least thing that I really care about. They're easy to tame. They're all over the place. I didn't breed that one. We got our saddle back, which is probably really the most important part about that. The Ascendant saddle that we had on it. But we did get a Shastasaurus. We got our first one. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I can't do much with it until we get a saddle for it, but still pretty pumped about it though. Is this better than the first Ark? Definitely. Remastered, better building system, improved DLC things all over the place. Definitely recommend it. Angry Ostrich, it's an awesome Rhinogothia. Mine is blue with bits of green. Yeah, the colors came out sweet. I think I got this from Club Ark. I think it was level 1. Oh, I guess I can tell with the looking glass. Hold on. It was 142 when I got it. So not like amazing, but a pretty good level for Club Ark because quite a few people get really like low level ones in Club Ark. So pretty good. All right. Still need to put my backpack on. That's why I'm so heavy. All right, there we go. Let's turn the light off there. Let's get my hat off. All right, back to normal. Let's put some food. Let's check our trough. We're probably pretty empty here. Yeah, I have no berries in here. Well, let's change that. Let's pull some from our crop plots. Pull you. Alright, should be pretty decent. So we got food for everybody. Is there a setting where you can turn off the red haze around your screen when you're low? There may be. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever looked to turn that off, but there very well could be. I'm just looking at the UI. It might be something in here. Status notifications. I don't know what that might be. Floating names. No tooltip delay. Torpidity effect almost sounds close. Because that's like when you get tranked. I don't know if that would change that one or not. That's the closest thing that sounds like it, but it's not really torpidity when it's your health. But sounds like a similar setting though. Yo, Ghost, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was showing off the base earlier, so if anybody didn't see, I did add a couple pieces. A few days ago, I added that spherical area there. I already did have this on my last live stream, though, so this isn't brand new, but this is just like a kibble barn. So I have all my kibble creating creatures out there. I added onto the docks, so we have more docks since we have more water creatures now. So we have more docking areas. And then the two other buildings that I added are up here. Good night, Shorty. Have a good one. I don't know if my comments are coming through, so I'm going to head out. Yeah, no problem. I think I saw something come through from you, but either way, thank you for hopping in. I do appreciate it, Shorty. Melee camera animation, maybe? Could be. Like I said, I've never turned it off, so I'm not 100% sure there. Oh, I do see your comment there, Shorty. You said, I wish they made it so you can change landscape and level land. That would be pretty cool if it was like voxel or whatever they call it. But there is always a toss-up. Any voxel game usually doesn't look as pretty as a game where you can't alter the terrain or whatever. But yes, that would definitely be cool if you could change that. Or like dig caves and stuff like that. But yeah, so we made this house. So this house has our nice mutton farm now that we finally found some Avis. This is like just a stables of some sort. Not that I was saying earlier, not that you really need it because of cryopods, but I like building, so I just made something practical. So all the creatures that I use on a normal basis are in here for like resource gathering and stuff. So they're all in here. UDs are so annoying to tame. What I mean by it is I'm bad because I can't sit in a tame above it. Yeah, that Angry Ostrich, I don't know if you watched the last 2 times that I tamed a UD the last couple days. That's why I always usually trap them, just because they are a little annoying. I lead them into a trap on foot, and then once they're trapped in there, then I just stay a safe distance away and tame them that way. But yeah, so this is the other building I added, which is just a little taming trap. So if I find anything around the area that I want to quickly tame, I can carry it over here, drop it in the trap. I can shoot down from here. I can shoot from any of those like doors that are down there I can open, which looks like I left one open. I can shoot it. Actually, there shouldn't even be a door there. That's before I did the stairs. Carter, thanks for the share. Appreciate that. You can on Rhino. They don't get scared. Oh, that's actually good to know, Boomer. I did not know that. So I guess good to know. A Rhino, if you do have one, they don't get scared by that. So that's an easy way to do it then. Or for that matter, I think a Rhino can pick them up too. So if you have a Rhino, you could probably pick it up and drop it somewhere safe too. But yeah, so I did. I built these 2 buildings. I was saying I feel like it's getting maybe a little bit cluttered, but I don't know. All the buildings have a function, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, so that's what I got going on. I think so. It's 11 o'clock. It's getting pretty late. I think I'm going to jump into Club Arc real quick. Just for the nightly attempt at getting a saddle. We'll play just like one shark game or something like that, and then see if I can get a saddle. Not that I'm going to be that lucky, but you never know. I might get lucky. Whoa, what is that spinning? That was weird. Oh, I still have coins left over. I forgot. I played the game earlier and then I moved downstairs and I never bought anything. I don't think I have room in my inventory. That's what the problem was. I couldn't buy anything else because my inventory's full. Let's go scrap some stuff. I have too many saddles. We're just gonna have to craft or scrap some of this stuff. I've been trying to tame a donkey, but I hate crafting tranks. Yeah, the donkeys take. That's why I said that earlier in the stream. I do want to tame one too, but I dread the time because they take so many trank darts or trank spears or whatever. Man, these are a lot of good saddles. It's hard to mash these up, but all right, this Baryonyx one is pretty not so good, so let's scrap that. Scrap. Wait, why aren't you scrapping? There we go. Bronto saddles. Don't really need a carve turtle one. There's a donkey one, which we'll keep because we were just talking about getting a donkey. We're going to want a male and female, so I guess I'll keep both of those. IQS saddle, I don't think I have many of those, so I'd like to keep it. Ganosaurus, these are all pretty good. The Ramshackle, not amazing, so I'll probably get rid of that. I don't use Iguanodons too much. Megalania, probably won't use, but at the same time, I would like to have one. Plessy, we have one good platform. I'll get rid of the other one. Ocoptodon, that's not much better than a normal one. Rex saddles we'll keep. Rhino saddle. Oh yeah, Boomer, I did get a Tapejara tech saddle too earlier today. I'm still in here. I haven't brought it back to the server yet, but I do have one. I think I got a number of good Sarco saddles. Let's get rid of those. All right, let's scrap all that stuff. And let's just throw... We'll still go do the sharp game just because I said I was going to do it. Ebo Brainless, how are you doing? It has been a while, I think, right? I think it's been a minute since I've seen your name in there, but how are you doing? Where am I going? Like Boomer said, you don't actually have to come in here. You can do it from your inventory, but I like walking here just to show off the buildings and whatnot. All right, let's do Summer Bash just in case this game disappears. I really hope it doesn't, but in case it disappears, let's play it again. Go start mission. I think they're all like the Ankylo of the ocean. Yep, or Ankylo. But the problem with those are the amount of narcos. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It takes a long time to knock them out. Sorry, I've been moving and looking for a new job and stuff's been crazy. No worries. Not a problem at all. Like I said, just happy to see you pop. Happy to see an old name from streams of the past pop back in. I appreciate that. Yeah, hope you're doing good. I will say something that was odd. So anybody that was watching the other night, I said I felt like they made this a lot harder. I played it earlier today a few times, and it kind of seemed like it was back to normal again. Could be wrong. Let's see how we do this time. But it was strange that it was so difficult the other night, and then all of a sudden it seemed like it was normal again. I don't know what was going on. Maybe I was just tired and not doing a good job. I don't know. It just felt like stuff was tanky. Like, I would attack these things and they just weren't, even the low-level things, like, weren't dying. It was very strange, but seems more normal today for me. Oh, did I miss the meat? Did I miss the meats there? Go grab it. There you go. Something good to kill. Need some health. Need some health though. Nice if somebody gave me some health. Oh, there we go. I just got out of that one. That was dangerous. Not a smart move. There we go. These are the ones I love. Yeah, see, like, this is going down way faster than it was yesterday, I think, 2 days ago. My shark was very weak the other day. I don't know why. Oh, not a dead end here. Let's sneak back through. Grab you. We need some health though. I'm not having good luck with health drops. No health. There we go. There was some health. There we go. Circle around. I saw an alpha megalodon roaming near my base earlier. Uh-oh. Steer clear of that bad boy. Have I considered doing ARK challenge runs? You talking about like 100 days and stuff like that, or? Because if so, I mean, it's definitely crossed my mind because I know they seem to be pretty popular videos. Problem is, I was saying earlier in the stream too, it's hard for me. I don't have a lot of time, so like I like live streaming, so it's been hard for me lately to like choose to sit here and record by myself. when I'd rather be, although I guess you could live stream challenges like that. I don't know. But yeah, I keep intending to do normal videos on the side. I just keep not getting to it. Can I tank this bad boy? Yeah, there we go. Of course, it was just HP though. I think people are asking about Club Arc. Cabrera, you're explaining a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, it's a new little server, I guess, mod server or something or other from Arc. It's like a little mini game central that you come in, you play mini games, you win like a currency from beating the mini games that then you can spend on a chance to like win different things. The stuff you win, you are able to bring back if your server supports like cluster transferring or whatever. You can bring whatever you win here back to your normal servers. It's pretty darn cool. They always come right there, Cleve Fair. Family is important. What's up, Dr. Love? I love it. Dr. Love's in the house. Yeah, family, and then, like I said, just when I do get a chance to play, it's like I've been having so much fun on these live streams, so they've been all that I've been doing so far. I do play that game too. Nice. You playing Ascended right now? Or were you just playing the old version, ASE? What am I saying? Set because I won the Rhino 3 times and all 3 keep dying as soon as I transfer it for some reason. Well, that's not cool. Oh, that's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was way too close. Give me some health. Someone give me some health, please. I'm very hurt. Very hurt. What am I doing? There we go. There's 200. There we go. It's always hit or miss. Sometimes I get a ton of health. Sometimes I get 0 health. Oh. Playing single player, nice. You can try doing both at the same time, stream and create content. Yeah, so I've thought about that. I think it's just tricky because like the way that you talk on like a live stream wouldn't make a lot of sense for the videos. So then you'd have to probably go back and like do voiceover work or something. I don't know. I definitely, I mean, it would be beneficial, I guess, if I figured out how to accomplish that the right way. But I think the problem is if I have to do that, then that still takes quite a bit of time to like go back at it and do the voiceover stuff. I don't know. I just haven't figured out the right solution there yet, but eventually I'll iron something out because I do want some more traditional YouTube videos out there. I'll check up on chat here when I finish this because I think there's a few things that I might not have responded to, so I'll get back to you guys here in a minute once we finish this up. Pretty close to the end. Get all these big boats, it'll go faster. There you go. All right, so what did I miss here? It's Johnny sent a heart earlier. Thank you so much. Miss anything else important? Talked about the Rhino. That is a bummer. Still don't have one now. Like they got killed or they died once on cryopod. Oil up. Now the cryopod gives me a message saying it's empty on its own, and then the cryopod says it's unalive. That is interesting. I mean, I guess the only thing I'd say is if you said, didn't you say that you're playing single player or something right now, Water Slide Kings, or some sort of like private server that you're on? Because if you are, at that point, dude, I'd just spawn something in. If you're like, if it's actually like bugging out on you, just spawn the same level in or something that you were supposed to have, because that is definitely annoying if you've done it 3 times. All right, what do we got? Do we have exactly 10,000 coins? How does that happen? It's random. Let's do 2 things. I want to go? No, do we just go for the saddle? I really just want to get that Shastasaurus saddle. Let's just spend all 10K on saddles, even though we probably won't get it. Play on Amissa. Nice. I've not played that one yet. Heard a lot of good things about it, but I've been kind of staying away from mod maps since all the like the official servers have been rolling out on a frequent enough basis that I haven't like completed them yet. So eventually I'll get to some mod maps probably. Yeah, like I said, if I've messed up that many times and it was like my own single player game, or not that I messed up, if the game messed up on me that many times, I'd probably just spawn something in. You legitimately won it 3 times. I think it's fair enough to bring it in. Here, maybe we're gonna be more lucky if I do all these at the same time. Is that a Rhino saddle? I don't know what saddle that is. And a mammoth saddle. All right, we'll do it 2 more times. Let's do it. Shasta saddle. Shasta saddle. No Shasta saddle. All right. Well, we still can't ride our Shasta. That's all right. These are in, so you can go to the casino, which is probably where you've been, but you can also go to individual stores. So like if you look at the center of town or whatever, you know, there's an armor store, there's a saddle store. So if you want specifically only saddles, for instance, which is what I was doing, you go to the saddle store and then there'll be those chests in there. If you go in there, there's the chests. You can do the same thing similar to what you're doing at the spin board. But the spin board has a chance to win a bunch of random stuff. You don't get to like selectively choose if it's a saddle or a weapon. But if you go to the saddle store, it'll only be saddles. If you go to the weapon store, it'll only be weapons. Armor, only armor. That all makes sense. Yep, so the side stores are if you want something very specific, go there. Otherwise, if you just want the random fun, that's what the little spin wheels are for. So, do you play on Amissa Mad Mob? I got a Strider. I got the Club Arc too. Nice. Yeah, Club Arc. It's been quite a bit of fun. I honestly I'm really glad they added it. A nice additional thing to just go do and have some fun doing. That's outside of just your normal play. Another way to try to win stuff. Love that they did the Summer Bash where they actually added a new game and they decorated the whole town for it. Like, I think that'll be pretty cool if they keep up with that for like other events in the future. I think it'd be cool to see how they decorate and stuff like that. And add new games. Yeah, for some reason we still don't. That shark costume that you're supposed to win if you play this has never shown up for us for some reason. I don't know why. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but other than that, everything else has been working pretty good. All right, guys. So it is almost 11:30. I work in like just freaking 5.5 hours or something like that. So I gotta go. But thanks again, as always, for you guys jumping in. I always appreciate it. Can't say that enough. And hopefully, maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good night and a good day tomorrow. Talk to you guys later. Peace.